What's poppin', Connor High? Today is Wednesday, February 10th, 2021. I'm AJ.
And I'm Dez, and today's show we'll be talking about the Super Bowl and have our Teacher of the Week interview.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. From a homeless kid in Toronto to halftime show superstar, The Weeknd's Blinding Lights is now the biggest charting hit of the century, overtaking Lil Nas X's Old Town Road. Blinding Lights is now the longest charting song on Billboard. In addition, The Weeknd now has over 14 songs on the US Spotify charts and is the most listened to artist on the platform with over 69 million listeners. And on Apple Music, all of The Weeknd's albums are on the top albums charts in the US. And all this success comes after his amazing performance on the halftime show last Sunday that brought us pretty Vegas-inspired visuals, all of The Weeknd's hits across his career, and lots of memes too. And with Blinding Lights and many others still charting well, it looks like The Weeknd has no plans of stopping. Hey Des, what did you think of the halftime show this year?
I watched it and I enjoyed it. We all know that the Super Bowl was held last Sunday and the Buccaneers won with Antoine Winfield Jr., alumni and former safety from the Woodlands High School that has made history for the school. He's now joining a small group of alumni from the Woodlands that has gone to play in the Super Bowl. Antoine recorded six tackles, 2 defended passes, and 1 of Patrick Mahomes' interceptions. So congrats to Antoine for joining the club and getting a ring.
Now we will take it to a quick commercial break.
What's up, Connor High? If you're a car rider getting dropped off or picked up at school, you might want to pay attention to this news. Starting February 16th, the school will now evaluate you to drive through the intersection of Longmire and Wilson Road through the back and enter the student parking lot to drop off students and leave through the student parking lot exit. These changes will be new and a little bit difficult to succumb to, but it is to take precautionary measures due to the construction of the parking lot on the visitor side of the stadium.
What's up, Conroe High? I'm Bree, your weather anchor for today. Today we experience a 50% chance of storms with a high of 75 and a low of 59. Tomorrow we'll also have 60% chance of storm with a high of 62 and a low of 45. And Friday it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 51 and a low of 38. Finally, on Saturday there will be mostly cloudy skies with a high of 47 and a low of 27. Now let's bring it to our fun fact of the day. Ravens in captivity can learn to talk better than parrots. Next up, we have our Teacher of the Week.
We wanted to start off by saying congrats for being chosen as Teacher of the Week. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Sure. What is something that makes you stand out from other teachers?
Honestly, I don't know what could make me stand out above all the other teachers here at Conroe High School because we're all excellent teachers. But if I had to say, it would probably be because I try to every day make a connection with these kids and I try to just improve myself so that way they can be better every single day as well.
Improving leads to success. Where did you go to college and what did you study?
I went to college at Texas State University San Marcos. Eat 'em up, cats! And I studied music education with also what some people would probably consider more of a Latin studies minor type deal. Basically, Texas State University offers a curriculum where you can learn about mariachi history, mariachi culture, and music as well as salsa music.
That is very cool. What made you want to become a teacher?
So the biggest thing that made me want to become a teacher was I was attending a mariachi festival at Texas State University, and this was while I was still in high school. And I noticed everyone on stage was not only a performer, but also an educator. And that made me think, if they can do this, I can do this too. I love music, and what better way to do what I do every single day.
That's awesome as well. What made you want to teach orchestra and mariachi, and how long have you been teaching them?
So my love for mariachi came when I was in high school. And I was in Eagle Pass, Texas, tiny little town on the border of Mexico. That's where I learned to love mariachi because there was no orchestra there. But growing up in San Antonio, I grew up in orchestra, which is where I learned my love for violin. So when I graduated and went to college, Texas State was the perfect opportunity to be able to do both.
So you're a violinist?
Yes, sir. Violinist.
That is cool. Violin is actually my favorite instrument in orchestra because it's like, what's it called? It's like soft, smoothing and everything. Like, I like it. What is your favorite part about teaching orchestra and mariachi?
My favorite part about teaching both is to be able to do what I love every single day. Whether it's just orchestra or just mariachi, or in this case, lucky for me, both.
We're out here with an award who nominated Mr. Cordoba for Teacher of the Week. We wanted to ask you a few questions. Why did you nominate Mr. Cordoba for Teacher of the Week?
He is a very underappreciated teacher that I think needs much more appreciation.
That's very good. Every teacher needs appreciation. What is your favorite part of the class?
That would probably have to be any of the, like, learning new scales or learning new, like, small music that isn't like a big concert. It's just those tiny things that are kind of fun.
But those are the hardest ones, to be honest. Why does your teacher stand out to you?
He really cares and knows the full potential of the students, even if they can't see it themselves.
That's very, very nice, I guess. What has the teacher done to help you be successful?
He has showed me like certain techniques and even has like showed certain, like, a lot more of different types of techniques.
So one quick question. How's those techniques helped you in life?
Yeah, most definitely.
That's very good. Is there anything you would like to say to your teacher?
I would say that he's doing a very good job and he needs to keep on going.
Hey, keep on going, Mr. Cordova. Keep on going. Thank you very much. What would you like to say to all your students that are watching?
So for everyone who's watching right now in all the music building, but orchestras and mariachi specifically, we're doing an excellent job this year. We're getting through COVID. We just had solo and ensemble and several students getting a 1 superior rating. And now next stop, UIL. So let's go, guys. Let's get sweepstakes.
Thank you very much. And once again, congrats for being nominated as Teacher of the Week.
Hi everyone, this is Ms. Beckham from the College and Career Center. Today's message is for seniors. Seniors, I talk all the time about scholarships, but now is the time to start applying for scholarships. We have a total of 66 scholarships that are available for you right now, and 39 of those are local scholarships. That means that over half of our scholarships right now are local scholarships available for you. Local scholarships are scholarships that are for students just at Conroe High School or in Conroe ISD or Montgomery County. The competition with those scholarships is a lot less than if you were to apply to a national scholarship, so I encourage you to apply for these local scholarships. Some examples of scholarships that are available right now. There is a scholarship if you are a child of an employee who works for Montgomery County, the city of Conroe, or Conroe ISD. There is a scholarship specifically for you. If you've been in foster care or have been adopted, there's a scholarship for you. Some other examples of scholarships, there's a scholarship for CHS football players. There's another that is for students who have been in athletics at any point in high school, students majoring in a fine art or an area of music, students who are in a fine art here in high school but not planning to major in a fine art, if you're planning to major in engineering or a science-related field. If you are related to a current or retired Marine Corps member, there's a scholarship for you. And there are a couple of different scholarships for seniors who are planning to attend Lone Star. If you're confused about how to find scholarships, there's a short video in Canvas on the CCC Canvas page. Right there on the home page, it tells you step-by-step how to search for scholarships. Ms. Rodriguez and I have been working on a spreadsheet to make this a simpler process for you. So you can find the scholarships on the spreadsheet and then log into Naviance and figure out how to apply to the scholarship. Each scholarship has their own application process and deadline, so be sure to read the directions for that. Also, since we're in college acceptance season, I want to remind seniors about social media. What you post on social media is a reflection of you as an individual, and there's a growing number of colleges that are taking away college acceptances based on what students are posting on social media. And this could be for not only colleges, but for employers. So if you're planning to go to work after high school, your future employer may check to see what you're posting on social media. So make sure that you're posting things that are true and kind and thoughtful, because it is a reflection of you and what your integrity is. And they look at that based on what they're wanting in a future student or a future employee. So I encourage you to just watch what you're posting on social media, because it can be seen by anyone and it can impact your future. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to come by the College and Career Center, or you can email me. Thanks so much.
Now let's check out everything going on here at CHS.
The Leo Club is hosting a Change for Change drive for the Montgomery County Women's Shelter. Bring your spare change between February 10th through the 24th. The winning class will receive donuts and drinks. We wanted to say a big congrats to this week's Teacher of the Week, Mr. William Cordova. He was nominated by Anna Ward. Make sure to tune in to KTIG on Wednesday for a special interview with Mr. Cordova. Congratulations to the JROTC academic team for advancing to the second round of the JROTC Leadership and Academic Bowl, where they will compete against all Army JROTCs nationwide. If the team advances to the third round, they will earn a trip to Washington, D.C. for face-to-face competition. This past weekend, 31 choir students participated in the UIL solo contest, and of those 37 entries, 27 earned the highest rating of a superior performance, and 4 more earned the next highest rating of an excellent performance. We are so proud of these students for their hard work and for wonderfully representing themselves and CHS. Way to go, Conroe Choir. This week's College of the Week is Grambling State University, and GSU is located in Grambling, Louisiana. It first opened in 1901 and continues its commitment to the education of minorities in America. It is a liberal arts college, however, it is best known for its world-famed Tiger Marching Band. Although GSU is an HBCU, their motto states is, "The place where everybody is somebody." Grambling State University has a variety of programs that are available for all students. Check out this video.
For Black History Month, KTIG and the Student Council would like to honor the Black activists that strive to make a change for future generations. Today we're honoring Ralph Abernathy Sr.
Abernathy Sr. was both an activist and a Baptist minister. He was a leader of the civil rights movement and was both a close friend and mentor to Martin Luther King Jr.
Well, those are the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
And as always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for more KTIG news.